Hey freshmen, so what's so special about dental hygiene at WVU? And what should you know to find success in the program? First, a little bit about myself. My name is George Harris, and I'm a Presidential Student Ambassador and current sophomore of the Dental Hygiene class of 2023 here at West Virginia University. I've thoroughly enjoyed being part of such a great program here, and have found the learning process to be so fulfilling throughout the semesters. I would like to start out by congratulating you all on making it to this point, as it's such an honor to be part of this program. If you haven't already, soon it'll become really clear to you that you've made the right decision. As I'm sure you probably know by now, the dental hygiene program here at WVU is super selective in order to preserve the small class size and unique learning experience that is part of our great major. So, continuing with that, what are the benefits of a small major? First, the selective nature of our major allows us to have an incredible student-faculty ratio, which has to be one of my favorite aspects of the program, and has allowed me to get to know my classmates and professors really well. You'll find that this isn't always the case here at WVU with many of the majors, so it really is impressive and beneficial to our learning experience. Being a small program also makes it so much easier to stay connected, and as we know, good communication is crucial for success. Another benefit is that help is almost always available, since you can stop by the dental hygiene office whenever you need to. You'll always see a familiar face and they'll help you the best they can, understanding exactly what you're going through. Last, I've found that the size of a program makes leadership and service opportunities much more accessible, most of which occurring through SADA. So, what is SADA? SADA stands for the Student American Dental Hygienists Association, and soon you'll be hearing about it all the time. SADA is a great organization that allows fellow dental hygiene students to support each other and work together to benefit the community. All students in our program automatically become members of SADA, which is great because of all the opportunities that come along with membership. These opportunities mostly involve community service, which is a required element of our program, allowing us to participate in service events that give back to our community and provide us with some fulfillment throughout each year of our program. These community service projects are also great because they often give us an opportunity to work together and collaborate with the other classes within the program. There are also opportunities for leadership within SADA, as I mentioned in the last slide, which I've really enjoyed throughout the years so far. These positions include representatives and a historian for each class, as well as chairs for each of the community service projects. I've found myself as one of the representatives for my class since freshman year, and it truly has been a great experience. Next, I'd like to talk about freshman and sophomore years within the program, highlighting details I felt were important and could be beneficial to you all. Looking back, I sort of view freshman year as the start of building your foundation. You'll find that this is a crucial step in order to have success in your future years. You'll take several science classes like biology, psychology, and anatomy and physiology that I found to be super interesting and pretty manageable too. More importantly though, my classmates and I quickly found that chemistry is essential to focus on. This is because it's super common to find it challenging. I personally found success in that course by taking advantage of the Chemistry Learning Center and doing tons of review outside of class. Last, you'll also take some introductory dental hygiene courses that allow you to get an initial grasp of what the career is all about, also learning associated topics like medical terminology. During sophomore year, you'll notice that classes become much more focused on our career, which I found super exciting and felt that it only made it easier to learn in class. This includes lots of hands-on experiences through the cadaver lab and radiology labs in the fall semester, as well as the dental anatomy lab and the pre-clinic in the spring semester, where you start practicing instrumentation on your classmates. This is a huge step in the program and is super exciting for everyone. My classmates and I noticed that in the fall, focusing on the second anatomy and physiology class with the cadaver lab was super important, and in the spring, focusing on the pre-clinic is vital for progression within the program. With lots of effort and review outside of class though, success is definitely in reach for both. You will also receive lots of materials throughout sophomore year, including your laptop, loops, and instruments, which was super exciting as it sort of symbolizes that things are starting to get real. Over the summer following sophomore year, you will take pharmacology, and after passing the pre-clinic course in the spring semester, you'll have your first actual patients in the summer clinic. For some advice, first, I like to recommend using tutoring to your advantage. I feel that it's a common misconception that tutoring is somehow associated with being behind. In my experience, I found that the people who are actually behind won't go to tutoring at all. This is one of the first things I learned freshman year, and it's such an important resource to take advantage of. Whether you just need a review of the material, reassurance that you know what you're talking about, or additional practice, tutoring will only help you, not hurt you. Next, I'd recommend getting involved as much as possible. There's always lots of activities happening with SADA, and lots of options throughout the rest of the university to choose from. This will help you build relationships and make the college experience so much more enjoyable. Last, I'd like to tell you all to keep moving forward. You might struggle at times, feel discouraged, and feel stressed. So know that if you keep moving forward, everything will end up being okay. Focusing on future success is a must, and dwelling on past failures won't help you at all. Last, I wanted to give you all the best of luck with starting your college journey, and always feel free to reach out if you have any questions.